Okay, so recently I've been asked to give an update on this machine after about a year's worth of use. It's held up just fine. Granted, I haven't used it every single day like some people have or will, but I use it every couple weekends just to practice. Hear that fan kicking on. Okay, so yeah, the fan kicks on, stuff like that, obviously. The aluminum welding, it's not really that great on it, to be honest, at least in my opinion. Or maybe I'm probably just doing something wrong. It might be great, but I still haven't figured it out yet. Upgrades, I've done a few upgrades. I've changed the torch out for a flex head torch, which I just find it handy to have. It was like a $10 torch on Amazon. And then the lead, that's the biggest upgrade, it was a CK Worldwide Superflex hose. And that has been a game changer. That has just been the nicest thing ever. I also got a little magnetic holder for my torch, which has also been very nice. Another thing I found about this machine that I'm not necessarily a big fan of, you can't run it without a foot pedal, which kind of sucks. There's some instances where you can run it without a foot pedal and it's handy, like when you're doing out of position work and a pedal's not necessarily it's more to have, more to get in the way. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. I know they make like an adapter kit, but it's like $150, which I don't really want to pay that. I'm still on the same bottle of gas as when I bought the machine. Obviously it didn't come with it, but I forget what I'm at. So it started off, I got quite the gas leak. I need to sort that out. It started at 2000 PSI, so it's about halfway used up. Which, yeah, I have a gas leak somewhere. I'm gonna have to track that down later. Come on, there we go. So another upgrade is I got little mini stubby gas lenses. That's cut down on my gas usage a ton. That's been very handy. I also got some Pyrex cups, which I don't ever really use them because they stick on with these little rubber O-rings. I don't know if they're actually rubber, but they're something, O-rings. And when it gets really hot, the cup will just fall right off the torch, which is kind of annoying because you don't have any gas. Just got some stubby gas lenses. I got some full-size ones, which I don't really use that much because it uses more gas. Let's see what else. I still have a lot of the tungsten that came with the welder. I have been using purple. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of the purple. I have a green that I got with some metal I bought. I haven't used it, but whenever I was learning to TIG weld, I was using red, thoriated 2% tungsten, and that's just been my favorite. I need to buy some, but like I said, I don't really use it enough to need to buy some. I'm thinking some of my issue with the aluminum welding is the purple tungsten. I know you can use it for aluminum, but maybe it's not the best for the tungsten I'm welding, or not, the aluminum I'm welding. Maybe it's not the best for that. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do some different, try out some different tungstens whenever I get back into it, when I weld more. Right now I haven't been welding that much. It's just I've been super busy. Let's see. What else? I can't really think of anything else. I mean, it's held up. The fan kicks on whenever it gets warm, which it's really loud, kind of annoying, but yeah, I think we're gonna do a little bit of welding just to show how it's working, stuff like that. I'm gonna sharpen my tungsten here. Hold it in my mouth. It's not the radioactive kind, don't worry. It's about to be loud. Been a while. Come on, cold start. I haven't really used any of my machinery this winter. It's just been too cold. There we go. Whew, that tungsten's hot. Hot, hot. Let's see. Is my hood still charged? Nope. Well, that might be an issue. The battery in my hood is dead. Or, oh, never mind. It might be on grind mode. Nope, she just dead. What about this one? Well, that one works. So we're just gonna steal the battery off this one. In case any of you ever wondered what battery goes in most hoods, it's in the CR2450 3-volt cell. That's a pretty thick battery. For a button battery, that's pretty chunky. So we'll take this hood apart. This is the older style Vulcan one, because I came out with one, I forget how, it was a couple months ago, a newer style. But this is probably one of the easiest hoods to change batteries on. There you go, CR2450. Let's pop that out. I'm gonna test it real quick, just to see if it's, well, just gonna pop this one in. And it works. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. Let me allow you to see it better. There you go. Working. So clearly was a battery. I'll just go ahead and slap this back in here. Watch, I put it in upside down or something. There we go. Just like that. It slides in here to the top. Push it down, lock it in, you're good to go. Okay, so put the tungsten in here. It's gonna get real loud here in a sec with the fans kicking on. Which it's already, I don't know how loud it is in here for you guys. Like I said, I'm testing out these new mics. I'm gonna put you up here on this shelf. Well, I think the framing is good. It's kind of hard to tell without camera. Let's see, gas is on. Amps, set them to, we'll go to 100 amps. Ground, connected. Torch connected, pedal connected. I will be completely honest here. It's probably been about a month and a half, 2 months since I've used this machine. But we're about to see how she rips. And hopefully I don't blow up my new mic. And hopefully I still got it. We'll see how crunchy this is. And I hope I turn on my gas. Well, the gas is on, but I'm very clearly not running enough gas. And we're running way too much post flow. That's fine. I don't need pulse. I need to turn up my gas. Just as much. So now we're running just under 10 CFH or whatever. Yeah, because that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and tack this other side just to see if I got my gas flow right. Much better. Okay. I'm using 16th rod, filler rod. It is ER70S6, which I prefer over ER70S2. Got the pedal all the way down to the floor, but if I wasn't right in the middle of a bead, I'd stick my tungsten back out a little bit because it's just a hair too far in. So I'm having to use a little bit more heat to get that puddle to form how I want. Now, I'll be honest with you, those fans aren't as loud as I remember them being. I mean, they're still loud, but they are nowhere near as loud as I remember them. Well, let's see what the damage is. Grab you guys. Well, that's not great, but for not having done it in a few months, that's really not that bad. Lack of fusion there. Like I said, I'm gonna stick my tungsten out a little bit more. Yeah, that's really not that bad. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys in a different spot. So, set you guys up in a different place. I'm gonna bring my tungsten out just a hair more. I can get away with a little bit more since I'm using a gas lens. I'm switching to an ER70S2 rod. And yeah, we're gonna try this second bead. See, that might be a little bit too far on the tungsten, but yeah, that's too far. That's not enough. Okay, that looks good enough. Well, we'll see how this camera holds up to welding. It's the first time using this camera. Ah, piece is moving. Well, I'll admit, I'm kind of impressed with that. I hope you guys can see that. No, you really can't. Here, let me see if I can get a better shot for you guys. It's a little it's kind of bad right there. And let's not touch that, because that's probably pretty hot. Still can't see it. Okay. Still holding up over time. ZC, that is. Well, I'm not very good at aluminum, like I said, but I will continue to improve, as we all should. Because if you're not learning something constantly, it's just kind of boring. Let's run one more bead and then we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Did my heat get turned down? Watch, this machine will blow up now that I'm filming this video. Let's try it again. Whoops. Can already tell you this bead's not going to look as good. Gotten hung up a couple times. Hope you guys are seeing this okay. I know all my other cameras I film stuff on, it just doesn't handle welding very well. How we look. Still look pretty good, all things considered. Get them gloves off. I'm gonna switch over to a camera that can get a closer up shot for you guys real quick. Grab my phone. Okay, sorry we're back to crappy audio, but this is what it looks like. Like I said, I got hung up in the first part a little bit, right in here. I got hung up, and then I restarted. It's not perfect, which I'm not perfect, but there's a little, got hung up right there, and then I was a little too hot towards the end, but all in all, that looks pretty good, especially for a Harbor Freight. And yeah, looks pretty good. So yeah, that's my update video for this machine. The Vulcan Protig 205, after about a year of owning it. Like I said, I don't use it every day. I only use it like once or twice a month, maybe. Just whenever I want to do little projects, or I'm just bored and I want something to film, or something to do. But yeah, it's a very good machine for DC, definitely. The AC side, I haven't really messed with it that much. I need to mess with it. I really need to get back into messing with it more, try and get it figured out. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I don't know. You guys can let me know. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more videos coming out throughout the spring as I get the time to film it and stuff like that. So Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.